Bristol's Broadmead shopping centre, not necessarily somewhere that you would obviously associate with small business, as large brand and chain names dominate the shop fronts. However, here and there you will find the odd name that draws you in on its independent values alone, and in fact, especially around Broadmead, there are more one-off stores present than you might realise. So in order to highlight these hidden treasures, CoLab have teamed up with artist Sophie Bass to create an attractive way to find these shops that have that one-off charm.
What we really wanted to do was showcase the amount of independent stores that are actually in this area. This area isn't really well known for independents, and there is over 100 of us here, and we're kind of trying to make quite a statement by having quite a large shop in this space, and we thought it'd be really great to support the rest of the independents in the area, so that people don't have to go all the way to Gloucester Road or Southfield to find locally made products. They can actually find them in the centre. We are, a creative resource. We work with over 150 local artists, so it would be silly not for us to use that resource in producing the map. And also we wanted it to be really engaging and colourful, and to show a different side to Broadmead, really. People just don't think independent and think centre. So it's about raising awareness, really sort of trying to support the whole network that is here. And I think if we all work together, then we'll definitely get a better exposure. I think we like the fact that we stick out a bit. I think it draws people to us, and we want to stand out and be a bit different. And what we're trying to do is bring a little bit of Bristol to the city centre, because tourists and people visiting the city will come to the centre. They might not get out to the sort of smaller places, and they miss that little essence of Bristol. And we're hoping that by sort of being here, we're bringing that to the centre.
So how does the draw of these shops work on people from outside Bristol? Having started in the recession as larger brand names left shop spaces empty, the presence of indie shops looks like it's here to stay.
I think it's just that you can come here, and you might be going to Marks and Spencer's or Debenhams for the stuff you do, but you can go to one of these independent shops and pick up something really unique to Bristol, or something that you wouldn't find in one of the chains, especially things that are made by local artists here in Bristol. In CoLab on Merchant Street, there's lots of things that are made by artists in Bristol. You wouldn't be able to get them, in any other place, and it's just something people are often looking for, gifts for people that are different, that you wouldn't be able to find anywhere else. And I think Broadmead's becoming really good for that. I think the geography in some places lends itself to it, I guess. With the arcade, the units are quite small, so they lend themselves to being operated by small independent businesses. But then I think that everybody's very keen on looking at the retail mix wherever they are. So the Galleries shopping centre, it's anchored by TK Maxx, Boots and some of the bigger stores. But again, people are looking for different things as well. So they're very open to having independent retailers too.
I'm Ed in Broadmead for Made in Bristol TV.